First pitch swing, Kerry Carpenter gives it a ride, right field, and that'll give the crowd a thrill. Oh, did it? It's just fouled. The crowd reacted. The umpires are going to come and talk it over.
It's off the foul pole.
That's a home run.
Homer, right out the gate, opening day.
Kerry Carpenter, I thought so too. I thought that was a fair baseball. Everybody here that thought it was is right. It's 1-0 Tigers.
Try to hit the ball to left center, and it ends up in the right field bleachers.
Kerry lays into this ball. Benintendi back at the track, twisting, and he's not going to get there. Have a day against lefties and righties. Kerry Carpenter clanged one off the foul pole in the first and visits the bullpen in the fourth.
He knew he was going to get a pitch out over the plate, and Kerry just absolutely muscles this ball out to left. On pitches over the plate.
First pitch swing, Kerry Carpenter, right field, again testing the pole, it's fair! Kerry Carpenter lives at the right field foul pole.
We're up here talking about damage, and Kerry's like, you want to see damage? Martin hangs a little breaking ball, and right out the gate, these first pitches, that's a first pitch breaking ball that's designed to get an easy strike. Kerry sees it out of the hand, says, I got something to say about that.
That is a high fly ball, right field side, way back there. Judge can only watch. Kerry Carpenter guides it out of here, and the Tigers have 4 solo home runs.
You see, he's out on his front foot, down on a knee, but watch the hands. They're such good hands. They stay back, down through it.
He was a pitch man, and he was a great baseball announcer. Kerry Carpenter levels this ball into left center. It's gone. It disappears. Kerry Carpenter's 1 for 1 with a homer. Fastballs, breaking balls, whatever you throw to him. He's got 4 homers on breaking balls. That was on a fastball.
He can hit,
Man.
He can just hit.
Are you the Mortal Kombat guy? Scorpion wins. Kerry, finish him.
That's a high fly ball deep to left field. Altuve back at the track and the wall, and that is way up and out of here. Kerry Carpenter does. 2-0 Tigers.
Finish him. That ball was blasted. The sound. That was a deafening sound off the bat, Jason. Oof. Hit it up off the limestone? You kidding me? Hit his lace.
Yeah, that
hit his
bounced the other direction. But if you don't have a look at it within 15 seconds, it's hard to challenge. Yeah. Also, do you want Kerry up there to try to do some damage? Like that. High fly ball, deep right field. Keep that at-bat going! Keep that man in the box.
I don't want first base. I want them all. He tried to go with that heater up. Kerry, after getting shoelaced, he wasn't having it. He was upset because what happened was he was made out to be a liar. He says, I am not a liar, sir. Ball never lies.
Leads it off. The door is closed, and the door is open to win the series. Carpenter a base hit to left, and off we go here at the Big A.
From latch opening to sinker hitting, this game so far is featuring it all.
We've got everything.
A little bit of everything for you.
2 out. Carpenter hammers it into right field. Adele is back. He's at the wall. He goes up and he cannot make the catch. It's down on the ground. 2 runs are home. Kerry Carpenter a second inning bash, and it's 3-0 Tigers.
Right-handed guys that Kerry hits well.
Oh man, Carpenter liftoff, center field. Paris twisting in the wind. It is gone. He just missed one in the second. This one he got all of.
This team has fallen in love with the long ball, and this guy's a big part of it. Happen.
Kerry Carpenter has had enough of this. There was a thought. Sweeney had a notion. He kind of banked around second, wide turn, but in this sort of game at 13-1, no need.
You got it.
Yeah.
Up 12. Different ball game. He probably goes. There's a time to kind of.
Fly ball in the air to right field. Watch it fly. Oh. Number 9. pitching for Kerry Carpenter. Tigers answer right back. Man, that is such a good way to start with this guy on the mound, so tough. That's setting the tone.
I just love the answer. It's like, okay, Rangers, you can hit home runs, so can we. Boom.
Oh boy, Kerry Carpenter lets it ride, and the Tigers are on the board immediately.
One of the things that the left-handed hitters are going to want to do is get this kind of pitch right down the middle like Kerry Carpenter did, because that was a cutter that didn't do a whole lot of anything. It didn't cut in on the hands. It didn't backdoor to that outside part of the plate. It just stayed right in the middle, and Kerry Carpenter ambushed him.
There's a fly ball right field side. Carpenter back having a hustle, and Kerry does run it down. In a collision with the wall, he saves the lead at the end of one.
What a play by Carpenter. I mean, that first step, no wasted movement, and he's able to solidify the play and get the out.
Torres is on. Kerry Carpenter will bat. High in the air, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He got him on a first pitch in Detroit. This time, he waits for pitch number 3 for a 2-run shot.
He knew it as soon as he touched it. Blagada! You want to deploy your players, right? And put them in situations they're going to succeed.
2-2 is drilled. Deep right field. Did he again? Yes, he did. Kerry Carpenter goes deep for a second time. Bombs away tonight for the Tigers in Chicago. On the right side of the infield there. Kerry, one more time. Kerry Carpenter's got 2. He has 3. He gave him the shrug on the way back in. Kerry Carpenter.
What a shot. And you hear his teammates going crazy. I mean, this is a display that the Tigers are putting on. Carp with another great swing. North of 100 miles per hour off of the bat.
Suzuki at the plate. 0 for 3. At the corners. 2 outs. Fly ball right. Carpenter back at the track. At the wall, and he leaps. And he got it! Wow, it drifted and drifted. And so did Carpenter. At the wall and in the glove. And still in the lead. Tigers 2-1.
Pete Crow Armstrong fishes that out and drops it into right field. Carpenter's up with it. Here comes Happer on third. Throw is there. He is out. Kerry got his man. A dagger from right field.
Look at the footwork, the exchange, the strong throw home. Nice one-hop feed into Dingler. Dingler with the catch, the tag.
2 down. Dylan Dingler is happy. Fly ball right field. Carpenter is back on it. Kerry is at the wall. Kerry has it. Sized it up in the sunlight and put it away. 1 gone.
Boy, that's another ball that just had that tremendous backspin on it. Kerry's up there, sizing it, getting his feet ready to jump. Perfectly timed, caught that right at the top of his jump.
Kerry Carpenter trying to get himself a fastball to hit from Severino. That ball is hammered. Deep right field. This game is tied. 3-0 Thunder for Kerry Carpenter.
This is what the Tigers talk about. He took some tough pitches to get this little cookie right here. That's 95 down the middle. And you can see him with a 3-0 count. What do you want to do, Jason? I want to get the head out. I want to go deep to right center, and I want to tie a ball game up. And sometimes, like, if you just ramp it up, it works. And other times you ramp it up, you need a little more time.
Fly ball left field. Carpenter is back. Kerry's at the wall. Kerry is up to make the catch.
A little robbery.
He sized it up perfectly.
I'm waiting, jumping, catching. No run score. It did not go over the fence. It went in the glove. Great play.
3-2. Okay. Way out of here. That the one you're talking about?
That's That's the one we were waiting on. He's got to wait him out for the mistake pitch. He waited him out this time, Jason, and he got a slider down the middle, leaned on it. So we hit that ball out in front of your body like that, high in the air, and you're big and strong. It goes a long ways.
424, longest of the season for Kerry Carpenter.
See the 15 homers, 30 RBIs. 3 of those came in the same game against the White Sox back in early June. This ball smoked to right field, going back. Castro still going back, and it's out of here. Home run for Kerry Carpenter. And on his third 3-2 count in the first inning, Paddock loses to Carpenter, his 16th. And the Tigers give Scooble a 1-0 lead. They sure did. That's smoked. Fair ball into the corner. Cole Keith will hit third. That ball gets away from Castro. He's going to score easily. Heading to third base. The throw cut off, and in there is Kerry Carpenter. 3-0 Detroit as the Carpenter puts another nail in the floor.
Castro with a little trouble over there in the corner. Ball did not go where he thought it should. Outfield's playing deeper.
He's not playing third, he's DHing, and Suarez skies this ball into left field. Carpenter gallops over, and Kerry has a Suarez bid for extra bases.
Boy, and Eugenio swinging the bat pretty good, and Kerry Carpenter showing that, you know what, he's not just a designated hitter. He can play the outfield, and he got left on left at bat yesterday, and now instead of designated hitter, A.J. Hinch says, you know what, I know you're moving good, and I trust you in the outfield. Goes out there and makes a fine running catch.
2 down. Kerry saw too many curveballs for that to sneak by. There goes Keith to third. Joey Cora's got the windmill out. Carpenter wants 3. The Tigers have a run. It's a stand-up triple. He ran out of options for Kerry Carpenter.
Yeah, talked about throwing a curveball, but watch this one stay up about belt high. It's so good to see Kerry Carpenter running the bases just free and easy.
2-2. Carpenter high in the air, right field, way gone. That is a welcome sight for this offense. Plus 700 seemed high.
There's that, and talk about high, it's all about patterns, and a high fastball is the pattern. And Kerry Carpenter can get up there and get after that high fastball, and he got up after that one.
And this is a towering fly ball right field. Castellanos back at the track and the wall, and this is out of here. The lefties go yard twice. And it's 2-0 Tigers. Kerry Carpenter is feeling it since coming back. Torres at first, 2-0. Damage done! Please alert NASA! 2-run shot! An epic 5-3 lead!
Throws a little two-seam in there, and oh my, that ball was way back.
You just watched the longest home run of Kerry Carpenter's career at 437.
Ole sets the 2-2. High in the air, right center. Roden overlooking. Gone! How about it? What a battle number 20 for Kerry Carpenter. He got another changeup and did not miss, and the Tigers take the lead.
And when Kerry Carpenter gets the ball in the air, Dan, on the barrel, I don't care what the wind's doing. We saw the wind graphic. It's blowing in from center field.
Of the Twins, and Kerry launches again. 7-0. Kerry Carpenter detonates this game.
Right down the middle of the plate. And Kerry Carpenter can hit those breaking balls down because he gets underneath it with that uppercut swing of his.
Carpenter leads off. He walked back in the first inning. This one driven to deep right field. It is gone. Number 22 on the season off the bat of Carpenter. The Tigers now lead 2-0.
This is part of the Tigers' offense. They do have some power, but AJ said, I don't want them thinking all about power. I want them to think about hitting the ball and playing the game and what the game calls for.
Kerry's, this will be the third time Kerry's seen him. See if Kerry makes an adjustment, get something up.
There's a line drive. That is fair. Kerry Carpenter traces the paint into the right field corner. Keith is home. Torres coming to the plate. He is in there. 3 bases for Kerry Carpenter, and the Tigers have a 3-0 lead.
Something's going to happen with these hitters that are coming up. They're too good. Kerry Carpenter was going to jump all over it and get a couple more runs on the board for the Tigers.
That's a line to right field. It hangs up in the air, and a sliding grab for Carpenter ends the inning. Kerry played it very smoothly.
That was a sinking line drive off the bat of Trammell, and Carpenter made a fine sliding grab just before the ball hit grass.
This a fly ball out toward deep right field. Carpenter back and makes the catch. Oh my goodness. Well, Riley Green, you're up. You're the only one that hasn't made a great play up against the wall yet.
My goodness, this thing had a chance sooner right off the bat. Big ballpark. Kerry goes back to that wall, back against it. What a play.
And Kerry Carpenter turns on it. High and deep right field. It's gone! It is gone! A 3-run homer! It's set up perfectly, and Kerry Carpenter doused it!
The Tigers' approach and patience against Helsley pays huge dividends. Helsley was in a spot that he basically had to try to throw a fastball for a strike. Kerry Carpenter knows it. He's got one thing on the brain. Get the head of the bat out and do damage.
This one is leveled to left center field and gap-worthy all the way to the warning track. Might as well take 3 while you're here. Kerry Carpenter, a 2-run triple. Kaboom, 10-2.
Well, Kerry Carpenter's not going to slow down, that's for sure. He doesn't care how many runs they've got. Got that sinker up out over the plate, inside out, sit right into that gap. You're under a lot of pressure with your pitcher right off the get-go. Uh-oh.
Speaking of pressure, there is a comet deep into the night sky. Kerry Carpenter, 2-run shot. The Majesty, 8-0 at Yankee Stadium.
He has 24 walks, 5 years.
Carpenter, long fly ball. Mesa is back at the track. It is gone. Kerry Carpenter ties the game with 1 swing. You felt it coming in the first at bat. Kerry levels us here at 2.
Yeah, we were talking about if he throws another pitch like he threw in that first at bat, Kerry's going to do exactly that.
Tie the ball game. High fly ball, deep center field. Kerry Carpenter has done it! No way! Just when you think you know how it's gonna go, a pinch hitter shows up with a 1,000-watt smile.
99 up and away, and he goes dead central to tie the ball game with 2 outs.
Down the line, it's a fair ball off the glove of Kafis and down the right field line. Meadows has scored. Torres to third, and into second base goes Kerry Carpenter, who scored that a double, and a run batted in for Carpenter. And a 1-0 Tiger lead and 2 more in scoring position.
Came up a little bit as this ball does stay fair right on the line.
Tom Verducci, Kerry Carpenter to the plate against Kirby here.
Yeah, interesting mound visit with the base open. You guys mentioned the history between the two. Green on deck has been vulnerable to that high fastball. Interesting choice here for Kirby. How aggressive to be with Carpenter.
1-2 delivery. Carpenter swings, launches it to right, and the Tigers will lead. That is gone, and Carpenter comes up clutch in the division series again. and he gets the best of Kirby again.
Wow.
When he swings and makes contact, he does not get cheated. 2-1 Tigers.
Skubal back to work against the bottom of the Seattle order, and Garver slices one out towards right field. Long run coming in. Carpenter makes the play. Kerry Carpenter charging in to save a play and get the first out of this 5th inning.
Nice play by Kerry Carpenter. He went a long ways.
Carpenter laces one to short, knocked down by Crawford. He will have no play, and Carpenter is aboard with a hard hit leadoff single.
Well, that's the first time he's kept him in the park, so that's a win for George Kirby.
Line drive into right field, a base hit. He takes a slider into right field, and he's 2 for 2. Carpenter continues to hit well against Kirby. Carpenter swings and sends one out towards right center field. Rodriguez all the way back at the track. This ball's gone! Kerry Carpenter has done it again! He's given Detroit the lead in Seattle. He did it to Kirby in Game 1. He does it to Spire in Game 5. That's off the mound and into right field, a base hit. Carpenter, the go-ahead runner, is on base.